Hello, guys. I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin Out with Tim Earle. And we got a massive 11-game NBA slate to go ahead and break down for you guys, rapid fire style. Before we jump into it, if you guys are interested in grabbing all of my NBA plays, which I will guarantee there'll be a bunch of them up tomorrow, 1 week pass in the NBA is only $70. Picksandparlays.net/Tim for that. Here is my current record for the entire season: 248, 236 of 12.88 units. That is not including my one play that I have tonight, which I will say I did not do a balling out yesterday because it was only 4 games. Right now, I'm sweating out the under in the Atlanta game, and that is the only thing I did. So it right now looks pretty okay as long as it doesn't go to overtime. So we'll see how it goes. But let's jump into this big, massive slate because there's a lot of good games. And we get to start off with this game, which a lot of people will see and go,
"Stop it. Get some help."
I actually really like this game. This play is already up on the site for me. We'll go with Spurs and the Pistons. Pistons 2.5-point faves, 235.5 is the total. And you see these two teams, you got to take it over. This is a Spurs team that is dead last in defense, a Pistons team that is second to last in defense this year. It's going to be a very high-scoring game. Let's start off the night with a over. We'll head to Philadelphia where the Sixers are hosting the Knicks. The Sixers are 5.5-point favorites. 229.5 is the total in this one. And I just think it's too many points. The Knicks, I'm going to go grab them plus 5.5. They've been playing some decent basketball lately. They've won 3 out of their last 4. Only loss was an overtime loss to the Clippers. Philadelphia, although after going on a nice big run, they've now lost 2 straight, including losing last game by 7 to the Boston Celtics. And not to mention, a couple days ago on the 5th, these two teams did play, and the Knicks won that game by 11. I think the Knicks come back and do it again. We'll go ahead and grab them plus the 5.5. Suns and the Pacers are going to go at it. The Suns are -1. 230.5 is the total in this game. And we get a team that's 8-2 in their last 10 against a team that's 2-8 in their last 10. And it's almost a pick 'em. Yep, give me the Pacers in this one. I'll grab them on the money line. I'm a sucker for them. For whatever reason, I love grabbing the Pacers. They've been playing well ever since Halliburton's come back. They've been actually being able to cover some spreads. So we'll go ahead and grab the Pacers for that one. We'll keep it rolling. Hornets and the Celtics. The Celtics are 10-point faves. 230.5 is the total in this one. I'm just going to grab the points. This is not really a game that I like all that much, but I'm not going to lay 10 points on a team, so I'll go ahead and grab the dog. But I will say this is not one that I'm probably going to have money on. We'll keep rolling. Jazz and the Raptors. The Raptors are 6.5-point favorites. 232 is the total. And I'll go ahead and grab the Jazz. I'll grab them. I will trust them as a dog. That is for sure. And Russell Westbrook actually might be making his debut there, so we'll see. But I'll go ahead and grab the Jazz. I'll trust them as a dog. I do not trust the Raptors as a 6.5-point favorite right now. They're trying to make some trades, or they made trades or whatever. I'm not really too interested in going after the Raptors. We'll go ahead and grab the Jazz for that game. T-Wolves and the Grizzlies are going to go at it. The Grizzlies are 9-point favorites. 238.5 is the total. And whenever these two teams play, it always seems to be a high-scoring game. I'm going to take it over. I think these are two teams that are going to end up in the 120s. Defense, optional. Just not a big fan of these two teams on defense. They really have been struggling lately. We'll go ahead and grab the over 238.5 in this one. Houston and Miami will be going at it. Houston actually robbed in their last game on a foul call on a 3 that probably shouldn't have been called a foul. They end up losing that game to the Kings in that final seconds because they were shooting free throws with no time on the clock. So that was definitely rough for them. I'm going to grab the Rockets plus the points. It's just too many points. I do not trust the Miami Heat as that big of a favorite. I don't trust anybody as that big of a favorite, but especially the Heat right now. They are not a team that covers spreads. They're actually one of the worst teams covering spreads this year, 21, 32, and 2. We'll go ahead and grab the Rockets in that one. Here's the game that has my best bet in it. It is the Dallas Mavericks and the Sacramento Kings. The Kings are 2-point favorites. 233 is the total. My best bet is on a side in this game, so that one's going to be up on the site. But I will look at the over in this game as well. Sacramento Kings, #1 scoring team in the NBA. And then you look at Dallas with Kyrie Irving now. I think they're going to be very solid offensively and not as much on the defensive side because they did lose a couple of good defensive pieces. I'll go ahead and grab the over 233 in this one. Thunder and the Blazers are going to go at it. 3 games left. Blazers are 2.5-point favorites. 241 is the total. And you're giving me the Thunder at plus points. I'm going to take them most of the time whenever they're plus points, especially against a Blazers team that I do not trust as a favorite. So third to last game, Thunder plus the 2.5. 2 games left. Cavs -2.5 against the Pelicans. 225 is the total in this one. And I do not trust the Cavs on the road. 16-12 this year, 11, 15-2 against the spread. We'll go ahead and take the Pelicans outright tomorrow, plus 125. Even though they are getting a little bit healthy, still no Zion. But this is a team that I will trust. They are 20-9 at home. I'll grab them money line plus 125. Final game of the night is the Bucks and the Clippers. The Clippers are 1.5-point faves. 223 is the total in this one. And the Clippers made a bunch of moves. The Bucks made a bunch of moves. So this is probably not one I'm going to bet. I'll go towards the Bucks though, getting a little bit of plus money with them. This is still a Bucks team that I think is one of the best teams. I think the Bucks are the best team in the East. So I'll go ahead and grab them on the money line at plus 100. That is all the games for the NBA for today. Once again, my current record in the NBA, 248 and 236, up 12.88 units. Power of some plus monies. I've hit some nice dogs before. And make sure you guys check out the week pass. Only $70 for all my NBA plays. That's going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys all for watching. And until next time, let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in the NBA. Good luck, guys.